Hi everybody. I wanted to tell you guys about a thing that happened this morning to me. And I'm really going to try not to cry. It's been a little bit of a tumultuous day because of this event. You know how I always say I just got back from coffee. We go to the same place. And it's funny because the waitress, the owner, the first time I met her, she was a waitress about 30 years ago. And every time she'd move, I'd end up moving. It's just the place wasn't the same. So she now is very blessed. She owns her own restaurant that we frequent several times a week. Well, she had put up a tree. And you know those little things hanging on the Christmas tree where, it's like adopt a kid. She put the tree up, but I didn't notice those on it before. So I said, hey, so what's this? And she goes, these are kids that she can personally vouch for, and that their parents both work, but they fall in between the cracks of getting any aid. And she said that these are children that she knows that might completely go without for Christmas. So I started looking at them, and the first one I picked up was a 14-year-old girl, and she wanted for Christmas a warm blanket. And the owner, she made all the kids, the parents put down their sizes and one wish present, she called it. If they could have anything they wanted, what would it be? And this girl's was a pretty sweater. And so I started looking at, the other little cards hanging. And they were like warm coats, tennis shoes, snow boots, some put down, I'd like a Lego set. But most of them, it was very utilitarian things that we take for granted. I have a lovely down quilt. I have a Hudson Bay blanket, if you know anything about those, that I can even throw on. It got to me, you guys. It got to me bad. So I rallied the ladies that I was with, and we made a trip to Target. And she not only got a warm blanket, she got a couple really what I thought were pretty sweaters and a couple pairs of blue jeans. And it was a pretty somber Christmas shopping trip, if you want to know, because it made us all feel so blessed. I think times like this, I don't care what your political beliefs are, anything. They're little kids. A 14-year-old to me is still a child. So we each took a kid, we even wrapped to the parking lot. And she was very grateful because she said, hey, my restaurant's doing good. But not that good. But she was going to, buy whatever was on everybody's list. So I guess the gist of this video is, "14-year-olds normally want makeup, flat irons, who knows, an iPad. And my children are fine. My grandchildren are fine. I'm fine. I could ill afford actually to do this. But when I pick up a card and the child wants a warm blanket and a pretty sweater. What can I do? I go to Target. So the gist, I guess, of this, I'm really trying not to cry, you guys. I guess the gist of this is look around, see if you can find a child that might be in need, or an agency that deals with things like this. Because after all, Christmas to me are for children. I have the best thing that I want for Christmas. I have a Christmas tree. That's my big deal. So, just so I tell you what I did. And to search your heart for a minute and find yourself a child that needs something. So, thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.